Well, the talk of the day and the week so far has been the wildfires and the haze it has cast over west Michigan. After about 11 o'clock this morning, that haze began to thin out here in GR. Actually seeing bluer skies at this hour. What's ahead? Are we seeing any more of that haze? Well, in terms of our weather, we're going to see no change foreseen with temperatures in the 70s once again. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Well, maybe there's a subtle change. I kind of think there's a little more blue in the sky there, but we still do have that wildfire haze overhead. Temperatures are in the mid-70s, 74 here in Grand Rapids. Coastlines just a little bit cooler. Warm spot 78 over there in Lansing. To the north, there's been a couple of days of fire weather alerts, fire weather warning, or a red flag warning as they call it out west, for Oceana and Newaygo counties until 8 o'clock tonight. We still have that extreme fire risk on Friday because there just hasn't been any rain, so nothing has changed there. Just don't do any outdoor burning. We've got a few fair weather cumulus clouds further to the east, generally US 127 eastward, all rotating around that low pressure system we showed you earlier. A lot of showers up in here. Some of those showers coming in off the North Atlantic, hopefully reaching where the wildfires are in southeast Canada. That would certainly help firefighters put out the fires, but next couple of hours, we'll see that haze thin on out, come back in a little bit overnight into Saturday. But by then, the clouds will be with us, and so we won't have to worry about seeing or smelling any of the wildfire smoke until next Wednesday. And that low pressure system that's going to be overhead for the weekend is just going to kind of wrap up all that smoke. So that's going to be back with us here on Wednesday and perhaps into Thursday as well. And then I think that's the last we'll need to talk about the wildfire smoke, at least for the time being. Back closer to home, this is a Saturday morning. We're looking for rain over the weekend. When is it going to arrive? Well, this is Saturday at 7 p.m. Nothing here in West Michigan, some showers north of US 10, and it may not be until right around daybreak or a little bit before we start to see the rain here in West Michigan. And then it's going to rain all day Sunday. That'll be a washout day. There'll be some scattered showers with a break late in the day on Monday, but more rain from Monday night into all day Tuesday now. By Wednesday, we'll start to see some improvement in the weather pattern. Rain, we're going to see goodly amounts, not during the day on Saturday. That will all come on Sunday and into Tuesday as well. Many areas seeing at least a half an inch to perhaps over an inch of rain. That would certainly help with our dry weather across West Michigan. From June 14th through the 18th, we'll be back into high chances for warmer temperatures. And yes, we're going to continue with high chances for less rainfall during that 5-day period. Out on Lake Michigan, small craft advisories will start to go down as the waves start to go down. They'll be calm to 1 foot by daybreak, so that beach hazard alert will be expiring right around 11 o'clock tonight. Forecast then, we're looking for hazy skies overnight, mid-40s north, around 50 Muskegon, Holland southward. Northern zone, you'll be in the mid-40s, upper 40s around Greenville with that haze in the air, similar here in the Great Grand Rapids area. Overnight lows in the upper 40s. 13 on your side forecast. To recap, the much needed rain Saturday night very late into Sunday, into Monday morning with a break in the afternoon, but more rain Monday night into Tuesday. At the end of next week, very warm, very humid, even mid and upper 80s. We may see some showers and thunderstorms. That will be next Friday night into Saturday. So we got some nice, comfortable weather with some rain later this weekend.
That looks good.
Yeah, we could do some rain.
Thank you, George.
Well, the weather forecast remains optimistic. We still have some rain in the forecast. Certainly could use that all the way around. 13 weather ball for your Friday, though, is green. No change to the more comfortable 70s foreseen. We've seen the last couple of days. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. I want to adopt these two. JD, Trish, are they available? This is Dolly Paughton and Porter Wagger. Yeah, those are great names. Mine were Blizzard and Flurry. So yeah, those are great names. Green paw for your evening walk, 70s into the mid 60s. And great for you too in the morning with readings in the 50s. Green paw as well. A lot of sun to create green energy here tomorrow. Same as today, 8.8 out of a 10-point scale. Winds are going to be very light. That's what's been the problem. We've had very light winds, able to stir up all of that wildfire smoke and get it out of here. So great to great green energy from the sun tomorrow. Fair weather cumulus clouds further to the east. That is closer to the low pressure system that has been dragging down with those winds and those wildfire smoke. That's not where our rain is coming from. That'll be coming in from the west later on this weekend. Air quality in the USG group here in the orange during the day tomorrow. So again, what you did today, do tomorrow. You can see the smoke is coming from the northeast. It's been mainly from Detroit eastward, and we've got better conditions here tomorrow. I don't have any haze in the forecast. This is through the weekend. We won't see the haze because we'll have clouds and showers, but by Wednesday, we're going to start to see some of that wildfire haze come back into the region. That may stick around into Thursday. I have that in the forecast through Thursday, and then we'll get rid of that hopefully with the rain that's going to put out some of those wildfires. This is Saturday morning. This is Saturday evening. No rain on Saturday here in West Michigan. All of that will be well to the north of our viewing area. The rain will move in prior to daybreak on Sunday, so Saturday evening should be fine. Showers, though, throughout the day on Sunday, goodly amounts. It'll taper off early on Monday afternoon and then return throughout the day on Tuesday. So Sunday and Tuesday, probably kind of a washout day for both of those days. And then finally, we'll get into some warmer and drier weather starting on Wednesday of next week. Could use the rain. This is Saturday night at 8 p.m. This is Sunday night at 8 p.m. Already about a third to maybe as much as 3/4 of an inch, and we'll see another third to 3/4 of an inch all the way through Tuesday. Yeah, this should put a good dent in our abnormally dry weather conditions. Long range outlook, after a cool couple of days, will return to higher chances for warmer temperatures from the 16th through the 22nd. Average highs are around 80, and we'll still be in that area where we have a little bit higher chance for less rainfall. During that 7-day period, we get about 9/10 of an inch, but we may be lacking there. Water temperatures still in the mid and upper 50s. They have not budged for the last several days. 42 at the buoy just off of Oceana County, and mid-40s here off the buoy that's off of Ottawa County, and those have gone down in the last couple of days. Tonight, still some haze in the air, mid-40s northern part of the lakeshore zone where that red flag warning is still in effect until 9 p.m. Right around 50 Muskegon, Holland, and South Haven southward. Up north, you could expect mid-40s, a little bit warmer than last night, mid and upper 40s further south under hazy conditions, and more haze over toward Ionia and Battle Creek than to the west here in southern lower Michigan. Overnight lows in the upper 40s. 13 on your side forecast. So when is it going to rain? Late Saturday night, Sunday into the morning on Monday, and then more rain Monday night through Tuesday night, drying out Wednesday and Thursday, warming up, getting haze back into the area and some higher humidity by next weekend as temperatures climb well up into the low and maybe even mid and upper 80s after a brief cool down late in the weekend.
I'm just looking at that cold lake water. Is anyone brave enough to get in there?
Maybe up to their knees.
Oh my goodness, you can't feel anything else. It'll be numb. Thank you, George. It looks like our dry stretch is coming to an end.
Which is good news for my lawn, your lawn, your lawn, and your lawn. George, we need the rain.
And my water bill.
Yes.
Because I've been watering profusely. I planted some plants, so yeah, I need some rain from Mother Nature. We do have that coming our way, but when? 13 weather ball is green. No change foreseen to the 70s on your Friday. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Temperatures, again, the mid and upper 70s. Not quite our average high. We made 77 here in Grand Rapids. We forecast 76 within 1 degree of that forecast high. We've done that 27 days in a row without a miss. 4 degrees now warmer through the 8th of June. Over an inch below average for precipitation. We'll make a big dent in that, I think, by Tuesday night. And about 10% more sunshine than usual. But we have had only 10 to 25% of the amount of rain we should have over the past 30 days. Only about a third to an inch, and that was way back in mid-April. Fair weather cumulus clouds, all the active weather well to our north and east. We've been tracking the smoke down here on the ground. You got to get up into the yellows, oranges, and reds to really feel and smell the smoke. We might get a hint of that later on tonight. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, but for the most part, we are going to see our air quality much better than it has been of late. All of the really smoky stuff way to our east. terms of our weather, we're going to stay clear here tonight and mostly sunny tomorrow. As we get into Saturday, we'll look for some clouds to increase, but Saturday, no rain here in West Michigan. Any showers will be up well to our north. There may be some showers coming in prior to daybreak on Sunday. Sunday looks like it'll be raining on and off most of the day. So get your yard work done on Saturday because Sunday will be a washout. On Monday, we'll see a brief break from the showers, but they'll be back with us late Monday night and throughout the day on Tuesday before that finally moves on out. We are looking at goodly amounts of rain. A lot of that, again, coming during the day on Sunday and again on Tuesday. By the time we're done, anywhere from a half to as much as an inch of rain will have fallen across the region. We can certainly use that. Out on Lake Michigan, you can expect calm waves in the morning, only up to around 1-footers around Grand Haven. Very light winds throughout the day tomorrow with plenty of blue skies. Just remember to put on the sunscreen. And in terms of our weather here tomorrow, Clean Air Action Day in effect. Mid 70s along the lakeshore, a little bit cooler down in South Haven at 71. Northern zones, mid and upper 70s, still maybe a hint of haze, but not quite as much as it's been. Clean Air Action Day here at Grand Rapids. We'll see highs back into the upper 70s. 13 on your side forecast. So when's the rain? Saturday night through Sunday into Monday morning. And then again Tuesday. Next week we'll get out of the 70s on Tuesday into the 80s. Starting Wednesday, we'll see some of that haze return. Maybe a Friday night and next Saturday thunderstorm.